welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox Monday edition. Back from the weekend. It was fast, wasn't it? Yeah. It's my dessert for later. Yeah, it was a pretty fast weekend. We got the winter weather, the inclement weather, Friday night, Saturday morning. It wasn't too bad. The roads were already dry when we got up Saturday, so that was real good. And then it pretty much melted Saturday before lunch, a little bit after it was gone, so it wasn't a big deal. So it didn't inconvenience anything, and that's the good news. Okay, here's what I got. Pork chops, green beans, macaroni. Yum. Get my thumbnail. So, did you watch the playoff games? I did. So happy for the Bengals. So happy. I hope they can end up winning the whole thing, because they've not been in a very long time. So I'm super excited for them. I was very happy they could pull that game out. So that's my plan as to who I will be pulling for. Will be them. That's who I'm rooting for. But it's good when other teams get in it. You know? Especially teams that haven't been there in a long time. That's good. Happy for them. And I gotta tell you what happened on my way to work today. So, you know, I've told y'all before I go back roads because I don't want to be around traffic. Well, when I do that, sometimes I run into people that belong out there on the main roads. Let's put it that way. Not so nice people. Okay. Well, I was more than halfway here. I was coming down that road where there's a pond and there's a company, there's a business across the street from the pond. The pond belongs to a house. But on this road, where I'm coming to work, it goes down a hill and back up. And when you come there, it's kind of a straight and then you make a turn. That's just how the road does. Well, when I left the stop sign before the hill, the car behind me turned left. So I'll be honest with you. Didn't see any more cars. I just was not looking in the rearview mirror. Didn't pay attention. So, because it's a business, the employees park across the street at a little gravel parking lot before the pond. The pond is off the road. There's a guy. I usually see him because he usually gets to work about the time I'm coming through. He kind of does like this. You know, and I kind of look, and I didn't put on brakes. I just kind of took my foot off the gas because I thought, what is he doing? Y'all, kid you not. No more than I looked at him to look back at the road to kind of figure out what I was trying to do. His truck comes by me, double yellow line, comes by me on the driver's side. And he just throws his hands up at him like that. So I'm just going because now, you know, I wasn't poking, but I wasn't speeding to like what they were doing. I thought, what in the world? So I get up there at the stop sign, and they have to stop because there's two cars at the stop sign. One's trying to turn left, the other one's turning right. Well, finally that one turned left, started going. Then the one turned right. This truck, as that person turned, this person, she goes out. Turns out to be a female. I see her when she makes this turn like this, because I'm sitting right there behind her. And I see it's a female, and I was like, I don't know that you should be driving that truck like that. So I get up there to stop sign, I'm looking. I got a truck coming at me with no headlights on, by the way. So I let him go by, and then there was another car that went this way. And I was able to pull out. Well, when I pulled out, you could see down that road, it's pretty straight, and it has another one of those turns. Well, the car that had turned left, where I was at the stop sign, was turning left to go into a house or a road. I ain't paying attention. There's a lot of traffic on that road. So that truck that had come around me, she had slowed down. I've had the brakes on, let's put it that way. Let that car go. And she must have floored it, right? So I can see this on, like I said, that vehicle was in front of me. Well, then there's a bus coming. And I thought, she ain't gonna get that stopped. And she didn't. Went right past the bus with the blinking red lights, the stoplight. Went right past them. So once those kids loaded on or whatever, me and that car went. Well, I get up there at the stoplight where I'm gonna take a right on another road. Y'all, she's gone. You don't see her going this way. No, I mean, nothing. She was nowhere to be found. I thought, wow. I mean, I know you get in a hurry sometimes. And I know on Mondays is the worst. But this is just what she done once I seen her. I don't have any idea what she did on the way before she got to me. Well, I come on down that road. I thought this would be something to see her finally turn on the highway or, something like that. Because I thought, I've never seen such. Never saw her. Not even tail lights. I mean, she's just gone. So I pull into work. And I get in my parking place. And before I come out, I text Brian to tell him what happened. I get out of the Jeep and I'm walking up towards the building. And all of a sudden I heard something. Like a vehicle sounds when it's cooling down from running. It was just this tink, 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 tink. I mean, just this loud. And I thought, what in the world? I looked up. There was that truck. Y'all, she works here. Somewhere in this building. I didn't recognize her. I don't know who it is. But wow. So I got my spies out. We're gonna figure out who she is. Because I've never seen anything like it. And the thing is, you're already late. You just got to own up to it. But where she passed me on a double yellow line, it's pretty much a blind spot. There could have been anybody coming ahead of me. She didn't have enough time to look around. I don't get it. I don't understand. But we'll get it figured out. Figure out who she is. Because you need to get up earlier. If you're trying to do that kind of speed, and down that one road it's 35. Ain't no way she was doing 35. We should pass this, the bus. That's 35 miles an hour. I ain't never seen nothing like it, y'all. I really haven't. But I would never expect to see that vehicle here. That shocked me. I looked up and I was like, that's that truck. Because she's got window stickers, so I knew exactly. Yeah, I knew it was no mistaking it was not the right truck. And for it to be cooling down the way it was, that tink, tink, tink. She must run a mess out of that thing getting to work this morning. But I've been asking around and nobody seems to know who it is. They know the truck. They don't seem to know. It's like they've seen the truck but hadn't seen who drives it. That kind of thing. So, but we'll get it figured out. They're just, I mean, they just take such chances. I mean, we've had this discussion before. You know, y'all know I don't care for the reckless drivers. And that's what that is. I mean, just plain reckless. So, but she made it to work and backed up in her parking place. She had time for that. I'm like, well, all right. I'm glad you made it in one piece, and I'm glad I'm in one piece. And all these other people you passed. Y'all. Just ain't no reason for it. And see, and that's what scares me about the kids being out there. People like that. Because you're the one in a hurry. You're the one that I didn't cause you to be late. That was your problem. Not my problem. I was on time. I left my house in enough time. I got up this morning. I tell you, people are something else. All right. Well, that's all I've got. So, I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. And I got to get back at it. I'm still working on reports. So, I got to get back at it. But I wanted to stop and take a minute and spend some time with you for lunch. But, I guess I will see you tomorrow for February 1st. We got a new month. And we will see what we have for tomorrow's lunch. But until then, may the peace of the Lord be with you until I see you again, and take care. And be mindful of these reckless drivers. Y'all be safe, okay? And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.